Yeah, no, that's why I was just letting you guys know. You can grab your stuff and come over.
But why? Did they say anything to you? Did you see them do anything?
No, ma'am.
So then why are you bothering them?
I'm trying to fix the situation.
There is no situation. You just said it yourself. There was no situation. You created the situation by addressing them, and they didn't do anything to you. When you see kids come in the store, black kids, you don't just go tell them, get your stuff or I'm calling the cops. You have no right to call the cops on them. They did nothing wrong. They have every right. They're American citizens. They have every right to come into the store when they get ready and purchase what they want without harassment from you.
Oh, man. So, look at baby Stacy, man. Boy, the aunties used to be on my meat. Hey, there, all the aunties on the slide, boy. Hell nah. But yeah. So as you guys can see, I used to be a manager at the Walgreens, assistant manager, only person I was above me, the store manager. So a lot of issues used to fall into my hands, whether it became employee issues or issues with loss prevention, anything, man, anything. People just come to me, get their schedule changed. I was that guy at 23, 24 years old, bro. So yeah, that's me right there. All right. So I love this job because it taught me how to deal with conflict head on with people of all shapes, sizes, colors, and creeds, dog. Cause I was the end all be all, to be honest. And I had to keep my cool. I couldn't just spaz nobody with nobody else. I had to keep them cool. So with that being said, my lady told me about this situation, and she wanted me to see this and watch this with you guys from this perspective of what I did have before and see who was wrong in the situation. So they said, Grandma going on about something. Let's see what's going on, man. Y'all smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's get this video to 100 likes, man. 100 likes, that's an easy like goal, bro. Just for the vibes, dog. 100 likes. Let's go.
When we walked into this Walgreens right here, I don't know the address, but we walked into this Walgreens, and me and my cousin were gonna come in and just get some kind of snack or whatever. And then this lady to the side, she said, if you guys don't leave, I'm calling the cops. And then Tavion was like, wait, who, us? And she said, yes, you guys.
So where's the lady at?
So come on. She is, I think, in the back where that FedEx is. Where the FedEx sign is.
Okay.
Is your manager here?
Yeah, she's in the back. She's right.
So it's chicken photo. That's a regular
Excuse me.
sales associate.
Yeah, her.
Are you the manager? Okay, so what's the problem? My grandson came in here to purchase something, and what did you say to him?
I said he can come and purchase it right here with me, or he can leave because I've had a bunch of kids come in and steal.
Let me see what that shit say.
I wasn't assuming it was them. I just told them, you can grab your stuff and come purchase it here, or I can call the cops and you can leave.
Wait a minute, let me tell you something. No, that's not it. They have every right to come into the store and purchase what they want without being harassed by you. Okay. Why would you tell them, bring their stuff up here right now and purchase it or leave, or you to call the cops? Why would you call the cops on children when they haven't done anything to you? They have every right. If they were white kids, you wouldn't do it. They have every right to come into the store and walk around and purchase what they want without harassment from you.
Okay, ma'am. No problem.
You need to apologize to them.
I apologize to you guys. I'm sorry for...
Give me the number for your corporate office because I will be reporting you.
Okay. I don't know the number. You can search it up on Walgreens.com. I'm sorry about that.
Give me the number to your manager.
Okay. I'll go find... well...
I don't know who you think you are. They have every right to come into the store without you following them around or telling them anything. He said he just walked into the store and you walked up to them and said, leave the store or I'm going to call the police.
I didn't walk up to him. I was behind the...
No, she didn't walk. She was right there, but I didn't even grab anything.
Yeah, no, that's why I was just letting you guys know. You can grab your stuff and come over.
But why? Did they say anything to you? Did you see them do anything?
No, ma'am.
So then why are you bothering them?
I'm trying to fix the situation.
There is no situation. You just said it yourself. There was no situation. You created the situation by addressing them, and they didn't do anything to you. When you see kids come in the store, black kids, you don't just go tell them, get your stuff or I'm calling the cops. You have no right to call the cops on them. They did nothing wrong. They have every right. They're American citizens. They have every right to come into the store when they get ready and purchase what they want without harassment from you. Okay. Now give me your manager's number.
All right. I'll go get it.
I will be reporting you. You don't need to be a manager. Know who you think you are. Yeah, do that. Next time, follow white kids around. Leave these alone.
I don't know if managers change the uniform, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes managers do work behind their photo. We don't have enough people on the floor. But as of now, I'll tell y'all more details once this video over.
I be bumping in weirdest situations, bro.
I couldn't really read her tag though.
I literally gotta be at work at like 6 in the morning. I feel you though. I'll pop up.
Yeah, kids do be coming here doing stuff like that, but it's never us.
And I
Yeah, they do.
Kids come in here and do that, but you have to judge a child on what they do. You don't just look at them and because they're black and say you can't come here. I'm gonna call the police.
They have camera feed. They would know who it is.
Exactly.
I'm here.
I'm not having it.
Yeah, that is.
And there's 4, no, not even 4.
Just a bunch of them around.
You guys have the right to come in any store you get ready and shop and do whatever you want. As soon as you walk in the store, she has no right to tell you. As soon as you walk in the store, she's gonna call the cops on you.
I went to the last one. I didn't even know about the last one. If I knew about the last one, I didn't even know about it. Congrats on everything, brother.
I just thought about a story I'm gonna tell y'all. I just thought about a story.
Come on, man. Come on. I'm gonna see you that night. I'm gonna pop up. I'll see you, bro. Yeah, for sure. All right, bro. Good to see you.
I seem like that's about it.
I'm sorry what happened to you guys.
Do you want me?
Sorry that I was yelling.
No.
I
Do
don't
you want me
like
to turn this off?
You can't.
All right, so that's it. The lady did it. She handled it horribly wrong. That's not how you handle a situation like that. That's not how you handle any potential theft at all. So what she's supposed to do, if you think some people are suspicious, the smooth thing is called code 6. Code 6, that's a customer service code, and to whatever aisle they may be in. You may say code 6 aisle blase blase. Or just say code 6 to the front if you do suspect it. But if you're a manager, you don't say nothing. You just sit there, and the number one way to deter any theft is to provide customer service. So you see some people just walking around and shit like that. You walk up on them and say, hey, you need help finding anything? They may say yes, they may say no. If they say no, then say, okay, just let me know. I'll be over here in photo if you need anything. Once you let them know that you're in the area, then boom, 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 they move from that point. If they grab something to hit that door or whatever, they about to not pay, then somebody gonna call the code 1. If you hear code 1, I think that's the code, but if you hear code 1 in a Walgreens, they think your ass stealing, or they think somebody in that motherfucker stealing. Code 1, they think you're stealing. So once again, she handled the situation wrong. You are not supposed to accuse anyone of stealing that they haven't stolen nothing at all. If you suspect them, then you just supply them with customer service and say, hey, what's up? You need help finding something. I know it's some Walgreens in the hood. What they do, they lock everything up. Or sometimes when school pop out, they make all the kids get their book passed by the door. That was years ago. Some Walgreens in the hood, whatever, woody woo. But dog. So I remember one time. So in Walgreens, how I used to work when I worked there, we worked in districts and shit. So in my position, I was assistant store manager to ASM. I was the second in charge, but that position sometimes we'll rotate in the district. We'll go from store to store. And I used to know a great deal of the store managers at different stores. Now, one time I was on vacation, but when I go on vacation, sometimes I don't leave the place. I just stay in Miami because I live in fucking Miami. So I go on vacation in Miami. So I was staying somewhere on South Beach. So I was getting some materials. I was getting stuff at my homeboy location. Really my brother's close friend, but he was a store manager. I was assistant store manager. He's a store manager. So he's like one position above me. And I went to his store to get my shit. As soon as I walk in the door, I hear code 1. I'm like, the fuck? So I look, and there's some Indian like lady calling code 1 on me. And I'm like, ain't that about a bitch? I'm like, she must not know that I'm the ASM at like the best store in the goddamn district. And she calling code 1 on me just because I walked in with like 2 of my friends, you know. Once again, around the time, I'm like 23, 24 years old. So I look young, you feel me? I got dreads and shit. I probably had on a white tee or something like that. So I'm just like, that's crazy. So I walk up to the cashier and I start handing her my stuff. And I'm like, hey, what's up? How you doing? How's Mr. Blase Blase? Is he here today? And she's like, oh, no, he's not here. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I was wondering if he's here because I know him. I'm the ASM at a other store. And she like, oh. Dog, she was so embarrassed, but she didn't press it, but she started laughing to herself. She realized that the lady fucked up for pressing that button on us. She was like, yeah, that lady pressed that button on y'all. I'm sorry, but yeah, she just be like that sometimes. I'm like, it's okay, it's cool. So I ran my stuff on up and I left. But that shit was just so crazy that I was an actual manager and I know the codes and stuff, and they don't think people know the codes. But a girl immediately knew that I knew that they pressed the code on me as soon as I walked inside the door. That shit was funny as hell. Just me walking inside the door, bro. So once again, if y'all hear code 1 or whatever at a Walgreens, I hope I'm not wrong as far as being a code 1. But you hear code 1, they think your ass stealing. And be careful. But if you ain't stealing, you ain't wrong for shit though. Just if they do anything to discriminate against you and you could call them out on it clearly, or you might get a lawsuit on your hands. I don't know. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. That's one of my little stories, man. I'm going to get up out of here, though. Your boy Stacy. And I fuck with you the reason why, because you fucks with me. Hey, I'm out, man.